It's finally completed. I have finally watched the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy by Peter Jackson. This was honestly just a fantastic experience. Like, it's not too often like I get to have like fantastic experiences just like watching things on like kind of a small TV or like a small screen and not like in a theater. Theaters are where I truly get to see the magic kind of happen. But with Lord of the Rings, not only was I able to watch this on like such a fantastic physical format, but I was so lucky I got to see like these, just watch them and like be just happy that this whole trilogy even exists. And the film that capped off this trilogy, the one that brought it to a perfect end, was The Return of the King. Return of the King is a monumental film in the realm of cinema. This film got nominated for 11 Oscars, including Best Picture, and it just won every single one of those. It won every single it won every single Oscar that it got nominated for. That alone is a monument. But like having this just big epic fantasy win Best Picture, it's one of those rare moments where the Academy really made such a fantastic decision. But let's talk about the movie. As I've said, it's a perfect finale. But this just, I don't know, this film is just anything, it's anything but boring. It has so many phenomenal sequences, fantastic characterization, another round of great performances. And yeah, just that. Okay, where do I start? I want to talk about Elijah Wood as Frodo and Sean Astin as Sam. I have already praised Sean Astin's performance in my review of Fellowship. But here, not only does he continue to be such a fantastic character, but also, out of the three, this is where Elijah Wood's Frodo really shines. He just, he goes through so much, and and he's able to, This is difficult. Words are not going to be able to describe just how fantastic the characters were. But they were so well handled. And the actors who portray them really just brought them to life so incredibly well. I'll talk about my favorite scenes, because I feel like that could be an easy one for me to do. So the battle at the giant, kind of pyramid-like city or realm. Frodo and Sam, Sam defeating the spider, Frodo and Sam climbing into the heart of Mordor, Gollum falling into the lava, the ending. It's just so many fantastic sequences. It's yeah. Battle sequences are fantastic. I just got myself just a huge smile whenever, the first army of with the Fellowship show up, and then the other with the Corsair and the Dead Army. Another just huge grin on my face. In fact, like another scene that I just had a huge smile on was when Sam was just an absolute badass and was fighting that ter- terrifying spider. Yeah, yeah, the spider just gave me kind of like a bit of a, yeah, just kind of, especially when it just shockingly stabs Frodo and is like on top of Frodo, like all quiet. I was like, ugh. Just a fantastic moment of suspense. Cinematography, as always, is just so beautiful. Like, you've got your usual grandiose wide shots. Like, we've seen them a lot in here, but they never get old. We're always just amazed by how beautiful this whole trilogy looks. And Howard Shore's score also reaches its peak here. In fact, everything about the trilogy just kind of reaches its peak with Return of the King. Now, some people say that the ending is kind of like overstays its welcome, but you know what? I disagree about that. I really enjoyed watching the ending, just seeing where everyone was going in their journey, and just, yeah, it's a great ending. I'm honestly just like at a loss of words for like anything else. Oh wait, yeah. Legolas is awesome. I forgot to talk about him in the other two, but he's just so great in all the movies, and I just love the little stunt he pulls with the elephant, and just pulling 3 arrows and just. In fact, I also love the little moments of like the characters whenever they're fighting, just counting how many. Kind of reminds me a bit of like that one episode of Clone Wars. You know, I think honestly, like just in the whole center of it, words really couldn't describe just how phenomenal of a movie that Return of the King is to like cinema, to the fantasy genre, to just everything. It's easily one of the greatest films we've ever witnessed. And Lord, this hold on a second. Yeah, it's so brilliant. Hold on, where is it? Okay, I guess something I can also talk about is just, oh yeah, I also just love this trilogy's continual use of just color palettes. It's dark colors, and like the kind of light, the soft filters they put. Like, for example, whenever Frodo falls, but then Kate Blanchett brings him back up. That's good shit. Oh yeah. The Lord of the Rings, the War of Rohit. However you pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce this. This is Warner Brothers is putting this film out on this December in theaters. I'm really excited for that. I don't know if it's gonna live up to this trilogy, but I'm just hoping it's gonna be really good. Because that's all I want when I'm watching Lord of the Rings.